Good evening, everyone. So, last class में अच्छा boats and streams. Okay. So we have to start race वाला concept. So last question we discussed about. No, other than that. Downstream and upstream. Okay. So this was the question. Like a man takes half time in rowing a certain distance downstream than upstream. Half time. So, okay. So we discussed this boats and streams wala part. उसमें we discussed कि we start any question related to boats and stream this way कि we assume कि speed of the boat in still water a kilometer per hour, then speed of the stream b kilometer per hour, then downward speed a plus b, and upstream upward speed a minus b kilometer per hour. So this way we are going to start any question related to boats and stream, and we'll see what other information is given. So write down this question. That is same as the previous one. A man takes 1/4 time in rowing a certain distance. A man takes 1/4 time in rowing a certain distance than upstream. What is the ratio of the speeds? What is the ratio of speeds in still water to the speed of the current? What is the ratio of the speeds in still water and the speed of the current? Options are this way. The same way we can start. T1, T2, T1 in downstream, T2 in upstream. So T1 में that downstream में that person will take less time. Upstream में that person will take more time. So T1 is equal to 1/4 T2. So this way we can write. So T1 by T2 का relation we have got. T1 की value, time is distance by speed. Correct. So how we can get this T1 by T2? 1 by 4. What is T1? T1 is time taken to cover downstream. So downstream में distance D divided by speed. Speed is A plus B, and T2 upstream distance same, and speed A minus B. We'll put this value here. T1 D A plus B divided by D A minus B is equal to 1 by 4. D will get cancelled out. We'll get A minus B divided by A plus B is equal to 1 by 4. So we are getting 4A minus 4B is equal to A plus B. 4A minus A, 3A is equal to 5B. So A by B, 5 by 3. 5 by 3. This way we can get the answer. Very simple. Now we can start race wala concept. Race wala concept is little difficult as compared to other concepts, but not too difficult. Suppose we are having a race of 1000 meter. 1000 meter. इसमें 2 person they are competing in this race of 1000 meter. One is Chahal, another is Bolt, Usain Bolt. They both are competing in this 1000 meter की race. So इसमें 2 things can happen. कि Bolt is winning the race by some distance. Like Bolt is here at the end point. They both started. So there are 3 cases in the race वाले concept में. So first concept can be this, कि Bolt is winning the race by 50 meters. First thing can be like we can understand this way, कि Bolt has completed the race, this 1000 meter का complete track, and Chahal has completed 950. Chahal is 50 meters behind when Bolt has completed the race. So that means we can say कि Bolt has covered what distance? 1000 meter. And Chahal has completed what distance? 950 meters. Here what is same? Time. Suppose 10 second में, suppose 100 seconds में Bolt has completed this 1000 meter की race. So Chahal will complete this distance in same t seconds, same 100 seconds, 950 meter. So question will be asked this way, कि what will be the ratio of their speeds? Ratio of their speeds. So what will be the ratio of their speeds? We know this formula. Speed is equal to distance by time. But here to cover these distances, time is same. So time is constant. So speed is directly proportional to the distance covered. So ratio of their speeds will be the ratio of their distance covered. So their speeds का ratio will be their distance का ratio. So this is 1000 is to 950. इसको सिंप्लीफाई कर सकते हैं, है ना? क्या आ जाएगा? 20 into 90. This will be the ratio of their speeds. So this way we need to understand कि race में how this thing works. Clear first concept? Then second concept is the race of again 1000 meter, again Bolt and Chahal, they are competing. So Olympics में race देखा है 100 meters, 400 meter, 200 meter की race. When race is concluded, we get a chart कि Bolt has covered this distance 100 meter की in 9.58, 9.79 seconds. Second वाला 9.80, third वाला 10 second, 10.21 second. So this way वहाँ पे this is not given कि 20 मीटर से 50 मीटर से 60 मीटर से और 10 मीटर से the person is winning the race. So there we can see इतने सेकंड से they are winning the race. कि Bolt has completed this race. Bolt has completed the race in t seconds. So second पे Chahal will come. Chahal has completed the race in t plus 5 second. T plus 5 second. Correct? T plus 5 seconds. So who is winning the race here? Bolt. दूसरे रेस में भी. And Chahal is t plus 5 second. मतलब 5 second Chahal is taking more. So what we can how we can understand this? कि Chahal this Bolt is completing this race in t seconds. So in t seconds में Bolt is covering 1000 meter distance. And t plus 5 second में Chahal will also cover 1000 meter distance. यही होगा कि this way we get times कि Chahal and Bolt लास्ट में जो चार्ट आएगा उसमें this way will get कि t सेकेंड में Bolt has completed the race, t plus 1 second, t plus 2 second, t plus 3. So this way we'll get that chart. So you understand this कि t सेकेंड में 1000 meter, then t plus 5 second में 1000 meter. Clear? So what will be the ratio of their speeds? So here what we can see कि distance is constant. Distance is constant. So formula we have distance is constant. Speed is inversely proportional to time. Time का ratio we are given कितना है? t second, t plus 5 second. So speed का ratio will be 1 by t, 1 by t plus 5. Second variation. Then this way questions are going to ask. Like this way we can understand कि यहाँ पे time का ratio is t is to t plus 5. Distance is constant. Speed का ratio 1 by t, 1 by t plus 5. Correct? So this way. So we have started this race wala concept. इसमें there are two concepts. So first concept, I am repeating it again. Just understand this. कि if there is a 1000 meter का race, so first condition is this: if two competitors are there, Chahal and Bolt, and we have got this result कि Bolt is winning the race by 50 meter. That means when Bolt has completed this 1000 meter ki race. Chahal is 50 meters behind. So, what distance Bolt has covered? 1000 meter. What distance Chahal has covered? 950 meters, because Chahal is 50 meters behind when this race ends for Usain Bolt. So we can see here कि this 1000 meter distance is covered by Bolt in t seconds. In the same time, Chahal has covered 950 meters because he is 50 meters behind. So we can, a question is कि what is the ratio of their speeds? What is the ratio of their speeds? So we can understand here कि they both are completing these distances in time t. Like Bolt has taken 10 minutes, 10 seconds. So in those 10 seconds, Chahal has completed only 950 meters. That is why Chahal is 50 meters behind and 50 meters say Bolt is winning the race. So this t is constant here. So we know this formula, speed is equal to distance by time, and time is constant for both these person. And what distance they are covering? 1000 and 950 meters. So what will be the ratio of their speeds? Speed will be directly proportional to distance. Whatever the distance ka ratio we have, the same will be their speed ka ratio. 1000 is to 950, 20 is to 90. This way we are going to calculate. This is the first variation for race wale concept mein. Then second thing, the way we see in Olympics, after the race we get a chart कि at first position Bolt is there, second पे some other, third पे some other. We don't get this way कि second place पे the person is 50 meters behind, 30 meters behind. We get timings कि Bolt has taken 10 seconds, second person is taking 10.5 seconds. So there is a difference of some time. So we have taken the second example कि same 1000 meter की race, Bolt and Chahal. Bolt is winning the race by 5 seconds. Bolt is winning the race by 5 seconds. So Bolt is taking t second to complete this 1000 meter race. He has completed this 1000 meter race in t second. And Chahal is taking t plus 5 second to complete this 1000 meter ka race. Tabhi 5 seconds se Chahal is losing this race. So Chahal is taking t plus 5 seconds to complete this 1000 meter race. Now what will be the ratio of their speeds? So here what we can see कि t second में 1000 meter Bolt is covering, Chahal is covering the same 1000 meter in t plus 5 second. So what is constant here? Distance. Distance is constant. If distance is constant, so we know कि speed is inversely proportional to time. So what will be their ratio of speeds? Time का ratio we know कि t is to t plus 5. Distance is constant, so their speed का ratio 1 by t is to 1 by t plus 5. This way, understood? ठीक है? So here what we did, distance is constant for both of them. There also distance was constant, but we were looking with another lens. We were taking time constant. In the same time, what distance they are covering. Here, distance is constant, this 1000 meter, and what time they are taking to cover this distance. The person who is taking less time, that is winner. The person who is taking more time, that is loser. So second race में भी Chahal हार गया, and 5 seconds से Chahal is losing this race. So 5 more seconds Chahal will take. So what will be the ratio of speed? ये जो ratio of time है, t is to t plus 5, Bolt and Chahal. So what will be their ratio of speeds? Inverse करना है, 1 by t, 1 by t, 1 by t plus 5. This is the second variation. Understood? Abhi is pe we'll do some questions. This way only questions can be framed. Then third variation we have. 1000-meter race. यूसेन बोल्ट एंड चहल 2 रेस हार चुका है. सो चहल सेड ऐसा नहीं चलेगा, वी नीड टू हैव सम अल्टरेशन. सो यूसेन बोल्ट सेड ओके, आई एम स्टैंडिंग एट स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट and Chahal is standing 100 meters away from the starting point. So Chahal is here. So Chahal is getting a head start. Or we can see in the questions, कि only start is written. Chahal is getting 100 meters का start. 100 meters का start. That means Chahal is standing 100 meters away from the starting point. फिर गोली जब चलेगी, then Bolt is also started running. Chahal is also started running. Then again what happened? कि Bolt is winning the race by 50 meters. So then first and second concept we need to apply. So here we can see कि Bolt has to cover, Usain Bolt has to cover what distance? 1000 meter. And Chahal has to cover what distance? 900 meter. 900 meter. This is the initial scenario. But what happened here? कि Bolt is still winning by 50 meter. So when Bolt is here, Chahal is 50 meters behind. So what will be the ratio of their speeds? So here we need to see कि Bolt has covered complete 1000 meter. In the same time, Chahal has covered what distance? Chahal has to cover 900 meters. But in the same time, he is still 50 meters behind. So what distance Chahal has covered? 1000 minus 100 minus 50. कितना आ गया? 850 meters. 850 meters. And time is same, constant. Time is constant. So what will be the ratio of their speeds? The ratio of their speeds? Speed is equal to distance by time. Here time is constant. Speed is directly proportional to the distance covered. So what distance they have covered? 1000, 850. Clear? So this will come. कितना आ गया? 20. तो यहाँ पे स्पीड और बढ़ गई बोल्ट की. Correct. So this way 3 variations are there only race वाले concept. 3 variants. First, second, third. Correct. Now we'll see some questions. We'll apply this concept and we'll see कि questions कैसे solve हो रहे हैं. In a race of 1 kilometer, person A beats person B by 40 meters or 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Or 5 seconds. Find the time taken by A. Find the time taken by A to complete the race. रेस वाले कॉन्सेप्ट पे ओनली वन क्वेश्चन वाज आस्क्ड एंड दैट इज इन द लास्ट ईयर 22 में. ऑप्शंस आर दिस वे. 125, 120, 130, 135 seconds. Who is winning the race? A is winning the race. So both the concepts we can apply. Ratio of speeds we can calculate. Any answer? मिलके लगाते हैं, देखते हैं कितना आंसर आता है. What answer is coming? One answer I have got 120, and that is the correct answer. See here. This is a race of 1 kilometer or 1000 meter. What is given? A is winning the race. That means when A is at the end point, B is 40 meters behind. B is 40 meters behind. And it is also given कि A is winning by 5 seconds. A is winning by 5 seconds. So ये जो extra 40 meters है, B will cover in 5 seconds or not? Correct? So for B, this 40 meter is covered in 5 seconds. So 1 meter, 1000 meter, कितना आ गया? 125 ही आएगा. 125 seconds. So B is completing this race in 125 seconds. So A will complete this race in 120 second, minus कर देंगे because A is winning the race by 5 second. So A will complete this race in 120 seconds. So this is one applied concept here. If this way it is written, A is winning by 40 meter or 5 second. So in this 5 second, you can visualize this also. If this person is winning by 5 second or 40 meters. So extra 5 second में this person is completing this extra distance, 40 meters. So B is completing this 40 meter distance in 5 seconds. So B की speed we have calculated. So B has taken what time to complete this 1000 meter की race? 125 seconds. So A will take 120 seconds. Otherwise, we can take both the ratios. कि first concept से like this way. कि A is completing 1000 meter, B is completing 960 meter in same time, because 40 meters का difference है. So what will be the ratio of their speeds? Ratio of their distances? 1000, 960. हाँ, इसको simplify भी कर सकते हैं. Then second thing, कि A is completing the race in t second and covering 1000 meter distance. B will take t plus 5 seconds to cover the same distance. Same distance. So distance is constant. What will be the ratio of their speeds? 1 by t plus 5, or we can write this way. This we can write. Both are speed का ratio. We can equate them. Equate करेंगे तो what we are going to get? What we are getting t की वैल्यू यहाँ पे आ रहा है. इसको सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे तो ये कितना आ जाएगा? 24, 25. So what we are getting? 24 t plus 120 is equal to 25 t. So t की वैल्यू 120 seconds. This way also, by applying these two concepts, we can get the answer. पहला distance वाला when time is constant. Second में when distance is constant. So two relations we are getting. Both को we can equate. We can get the answer. Otherwise this way also. So both way you are able to get the idea how we are calculating this time. कि कहीं गड़बड़ लग रहा है. ठीक है? Clear? Clear? आगे बढ़े. Okay. Write down another question. In a 100-meter race, A takes 36 seconds to complete. A takes 36 seconds and B takes 45 seconds. 45 seconds to complete the race. Find out By how many meters? By how many meters A will win the race? Options are this way. तुरंत रेस वाले ग्राउंड पे पहुंच जाना है. A is winning the race in 36 seconds. B is completing. A is completing the race in 36 seconds. B is completing the race in 45 seconds. ट्वेंटी फोर आ रहा है. देखते हैं. 20 आना चाहिए. 36 and 45. 100 मीटर की रेस है. A is taking 36 seconds. So 36 seconds पे A is at this point, and 36 seconds में B will be somewhere before this end point. So what distance B will cover in these 36 seconds? Can we get this idea, this information ki what is the speed of B? Track कितना है? 100 meters का. 100 meter is completed in 45 seconds by B. So what is the speed of B? Distance by time, meter per second. So what distance B will cover in 36 seconds? Distance का formula speed into time. Speed is 100 by 45. Time 36 seconds. कितना आ गया? 80. 80 आएगा ना? 80 आएगा? So distance B will cover in 36 seconds. Why we are calculating 36 seconds? 36 seconds में A is at the end point, completing the race of 100 meters. At the same time, B will be some distance behind. So we have calculated what is B की speed. B की speed is 100 by 45. So B will cover in these 36 seconds speed into time 80 meters. That means B has covered 80 meters in 36 seconds. So A has won the race by 20 meters. 20 meters will be the answer. ठीक है, थोड़ा सा मुश्किल लग रहा है टाइम स्पीड डिस्टेंस में, रेस वाला कॉन्सेप्ट ही लिटिल डिफिकल्ट एंड ठीक है, वैसे बहुत डिफिकल्ट नहीं है, बट द टाइम यू सी दीज थिंग्स कि हाउ दीज थिंग्स आर हैपनिंग, वेयर डिस्टेंस इज कांस्टेंट, व्हेन टाइम इज कांस्टेंट, यू विल गेट द आंसर. ठीक है, एंड लाइक 36 सेकेंड्स में यहीं पे यू कैन कैलकुलेट कि डिस्टेंस बी विल कवर इन द डिफरेंस ऑफ दीज टू. A is winning the race by how many seconds? 9 seconds. अगर यहाँ पे 9 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया, you will get that answer कि A is winning the race by 20 meters. Both way you can get the answer. Correct? Understood? So what we did, 100 meter की race है. A is completing the race in 36 seconds. B is completing in 45 seconds. A will win the race by how many meters? This is the question. So what we did, this is the race track 100 meter ka. A is completing the race in 36 seconds. So in these 36 seconds, B will be behind some meters. By some meters, B will be behind A. So we can calculate ki what distance B has covered in 36 seconds. Then total में से this distance we can subtract. How we can calculate the distance covered by B in 36 seconds? Simple, distance, speed into time. Speed B का we have calculated 100 by 45. It is given in the question. So distance B will cover in 36 seconds 80 meters. So टोटल डिस्टेंस है 100 मीटर का, दैट मीन्स 20 मीटर से A is winning the race. Understood? Correct. Then we'll see some more questions, 2, 3. Okay, Shudhanshu. Shudhanshu is asking, sir, can you again explain why have you multiplied by 36 seconds? Why we are multiplying here by 36 seconds? Because A is completing the race in 36 seconds. That means A is winning the race. 36 seconds पे A दौड़ते दौड़ते has reached the end point. But B is behind by what distance? That we need to calculate. B is completing the race in 45 seconds. So B is not at this point at 36 seconds, क्योंकि ये 45 seconds में complete कर रहा है. So we can locate कि where is B, what distance B has covered. So B की speed we have calculated कि B is completing the race 100 meter की 45 second में, speed आ गई 100 by 45 meter per second. So distance B will cover in 36 seconds. तो 36 seconds में A is here, 36 seconds में B has covered what distance? कितना आ जाएगा? Speed into time. Time we have taken 36. Why? Because 36 seconds पे A is at the end point. So speed into time, it is coming 80 meters. So when B is at this point, 36 seconds पे, 36 seconds पे B is at this point, 80 meters from the starting point. So कितने से A is winning the race? 20 meters. 20 meters से, correct. See this question. In a 100-meter race, Gagan starts 30 meters ahead of Raja, but Raja wins the race while Gagan is still 10 meters behind. If both start running at the same time, then what is the ratio of speeds of the Raja and Gagan? Pakka? करेक्ट. क्या आ रहा है आंसर? If both start running at the same time, then what is the ratio of the speeds? So ratio of the speeds, time will be same. So what distance they have covered, distance का ratio ही speed का ratio होगा. See here, we have 100-meter की रेस, 100-meter की रेस. Gagan starts 30 meters ahead of Raja, but Raja wins the race. So Raja is at starting point, and Gagan starts 30 meters ahead of Raja. 30 meters ahead. Then it is saying कि Raja wins the race while Gagan is still 10 meters behind. Raja is at end point. At the same time, Gagan is 10 meters behind. So, what distance Raja has covered? Total 100-meter की distance. What distance Gagan has covered? Gagan has to cover 100 minus 30, 70 meters. But he is still 10 meters behind. That means this distance Gagan has covered 100 minus 30 minus 10 कितना आ गया? 60 meters. 60 meters की distance Gagan has covered. And time they have taken same time, because when Raja started, Gagan started. Raja is at the end point, Gagan is 10 meters behind. So both distance has covered this much, 160. So what will be the speed का ratio? क्या पूछ रहा है? Raja and Gagan. Speed का ratio. Same will be the distance का ratio. क्योंकि time is constant. Time is constant. तो distance कितना आ गया ये? 5:3. 5:3 will be the answer. Correct? Understood? The next question we can see. ये आ गया समझ में? ठीक है, clear? See this question. There are three contestants in a race of 1000 meter. Assume that all run with different uniform speeds. X gives Y a start of 40 meter and X gives Z a start of 64 meter. If Y and Z were to compete in a race of 1000 meter, how many meters start will Y give to Z? 5:3. Yes, correct, Shudhanshu. Giving start means like X, Y, Z are three contestants in a race of 1000 meter. Assume that all run with different uniform speeds. X gives Y a start of, like, who is giving start? X is giving start to whom? Y. That means X is standing at starting point. Y will be standing at 40 meters ahead. 40, Y will be standing 40 meters ahead of X. Then X gives Z a start of 64 meter. So who is giving the start? X is giving to whom? Z. So Z को कितना मिल रहा है? 64 meters का. So Z will be standing here, 64 meters ahead. Abhi they are standing this way. X at starting point, Y 40 meters ahead of X, and Z is 64 meters ahead of X. Goli chalegi. X will start running from this point, Y from this point, Z from this point. This way we can understand start or head start. Both have same meaning. Correct? Giving start. What answer we are getting? 20? 20 आ रहा है कि 25? 25 आएगा पक्का? The question is this: if Y and Z were to compete in a race of 1000 meter, so here Y and Z के लिए the race is 960. So अगर this race is for Y and Z, so this is 960 meter की race, In this 960 meter race, Y is giving Z a start of 24, 64 minus 40. So if this 960 में 24 का start दे रहा है तो 1000 में little more 25. But this 24 तो that will come, but 24 will come for race of 960 meters. Here the question is, if Y and Z were to compete in a race of 1000 meters. So 960 में head start is giving by Y 24 meters का. So 1000 meter में unitary method. It will be coming 25. ठीक है, आ रहा है ये? See this way. So what is happening? This is 1000 meter. So in this race, X is giving Z a head start of 64 meter. X is giving Y a head start or start of 40 meters. So in this race, Y is giving head start of 24 meters to Z. So this way we can write Y is at starting point when race is starting. Now Y and Z के बीच में पूछ रहा है. Y is giving head start to Z. So Y is at starting point. So Z is at some meters ahead. That is 24 meters ahead. And this race is 960 meters. क्योंकि यहाँ से यहाँ तक तो 960 मीटर की ही रेस है ना. फॉर Y and Z 960 मीटर की रेस है. सो इफ 960 मीटर की रेस है, उसमें Y इज गिविंग Z अ हेड स्टार्ट और स्टार्ट ऑफ 24 मीटर्स. अगर ये रेस 1000 मीटर की हो जाए, देन व्हाट विल हैपन? सो वी कैन राइट दिस वे. इफ 960 मीटर की रेस हेड स्टार्ट गिवन बाई Y to Z इज 24. सो 1 मीटर की रेस में 24 बाई 960. सो 1000 मीटर की रेस में ट्वेंटी फाइव. ठीक है, क्लियर? क्लियर? ठीक है, आगे बढ़े. Then we'll try to see circular track wale questions. We'll start with this question only. This is the very classic question. X and Y run a 3-kilometer race along a circular course of length 300 meters. Their speeds are in the ratio of 3:2. 25, yes. If they start together in the same direction, how many times would the first one pass the other one? And bracket में it is written, the start off is not counted as passing. So one add नहीं करना है यहाँ पे. Correct? So try to understand this. कि this is a circular track. They both started at this point. X and Y है. X and Y. They both are at this point. Then they start running in the same direction. So first round में are they going to meet somewhere? x की स्पीड इज मोर देन y की स्पीड, यही है ना? यस, x की स्पीड इज मोर देन y की स्पीड. आर दे गोइंग टू मीट इन द फर्स्ट राउंड? Suppose you are going to park is circular, and both two friends started running around the park. One is having more speed, so first round में तो उसकी speed आगे ही आगे रहेगी. The distance between them will be more and more. Second round में भी ऐसे ही होगा, हो सकता है third fourth round में एक चक्कर कम लगाए कम speed वाला, तो they can pass each other. So this way we need to see कि y is moving faster, x is moving little slower. So first, second, third, fourth किसी राउंड में they are going to meet, क्योंकि एक की स्पीड तो कम है, तो that person will be covering less number of rounds. So if two objects are moving, यहाँ पे क्या है? circumference 300 meters, 300 meters, 300 meters, and total race is of 3 kilometers, 3000 meters. Speeds का रेशियो है 3:2, 3:2 का स्पीड का रेशियो है. सो वी कैन अज्यूम कि x की स्पीड 3 मीटर पर सेकेंड, y की स्पीड 2 मीटर पर सेकेंड, और वी कैन अज्यूम x की स्पीड 30 मीटर पर सेकेंड, y की 20 मीटर पर सेकेंड. 3 के मल्टीपल्स में 6, कुछ भी ऐसे अज्यूम कर सकते. नंबर ऑफ राउंड्स हो सकता है कम हो जाए, बट विल गेट द करेक्ट आंसर. स्पीड्स आर दिस वे, वी कैन अज्यूम. So if two objects xy, they are moving in the same direction, after what time they are going to meet each other? Relative speed वाला concept. Distance between them, here distance between them, अगर इधर से देखेंगे circumference 300 मीटर की डिस्टेंस है दोनों के बीच की, 300 meters. And relative speed same direction में 3 minus 300 by 1. That means 300 seconds. After 300 seconds, they are going to meet each other. They are going to meet each other after 300 seconds. Again, they are like this way. Again they are 300, after 300 seconds they are at the same point. Again they will move in same direction. So again after 300 seconds they are going to meet each other. So first time 300 second पे, second time again 300 second पे, 600 second, 900, 1200. This way it will go on. This way it will go on, but we need to count कि how many times they are going to cross each other or meet each other. So how we can calculate this? Correct. So who is having faster speed? X. So X will complete this race. X is having faster speed. So X will complete the race before Y. And what time X will take to complete the race? Total distance 3000 meter. स्पीड x की 1000 seconds. That means 1000 second पे x is completing the race. 3000 meter की distance x has covered. So after this 1000 second, X is not in the race. So X will not meet Y. So till 1000 second, how many times they are going to meet? 3 times. So we can simply divide भी कर सकते हैं 1000 seconds by first time they are meeting after 300 second. What quotient we are getting? 3. That means 3 times they are going to meet each other. Like this way, 3000 meter की जगह पे if it is written 10,000 meters, so counting is difficult. So we can simply 10,000 को 300 से will divide and will see कि what quotient is coming. यहाँ पे 3 आ रहा है, 3 will be our answer. Understood this? We can solve this question by the help of LCM also. LCM से भी we can calculate the answer. And LCM we can apply if question is coming this way, कि more than 2 persons, they are running in this race. More than 2 persons. Like 3-4 persons are running in this circular track. So how many times they are going to meet each other? I mean all the 3-4 persons. वहाँ पे we cannot apply this relative speed वाला concept. क्योंकि relative speed वाला concept we can apply only when there are 2 objects. So LCM वाले concept से कैसे लगा सकते हैं anyone? Like this is the another variation when 3 persons are there. So this understood everyone? Understood? कहीं पे नहीं आया तो I will explain it again. Distance, see x, y, they are standing here. दोनों के बीच की distance तो 0 है. But they are running in circular track. So if this way we go, x इधर देख रहा है, y उधर देख रहा है. So बीच की distance is this circular track only. So दोनों के बीच की distance is this periphery, 300 meters. Circular track के केस में ही ऐसा हो सकता है. Otherwise, if they are running in the parallel tracks, so distance तो 0 हो जाएगी वहाँ पे. Circular track में this can be 300 meters और 400 जो भी दिया है. Now we'll try to solve with the help of LCM method if more than 2 persons are running in the circular track की race में. This way. Speeds का ratio 3:2. We can assume 3 meter per second, 2 meter per second. So x will take what time? X will take what time to complete one round? One round is of 300 meters. Time is distance by speed. कितना आ गया? 100 seconds. Y will take what time to complete one round? 150 seconds. 150 seconds. Now bell ringing वाला concept try to remember. कि x is ringing after 100 seconds. X is completing one round after 100 seconds. Y is completing the same round after 150 seconds. Like this way. X and Y. X is completing first round 100 second. Second round 200. I mean इनिशियल टाइमिंग से लेके चल रहे हैं. 300, 400 दिस वे. फर्स्ट, सेकंड, थर्ड, फोर्थ. लाइक फर्स्ट प्लस सेकंड, फर्स्ट प्लस सेकंड प्लस थर्ड दिस वे. वाई 150, 300. सो फर्स्ट राउंड में x 100 सेकंड में x इज कंप्लीटिंग फर्स्ट राउंड. 150 सेकंड में 300 सेकंड पे दिस इज अगेन रीचिंग द इनिशियल पॉइंट एंड सेकेंड राउंड में ही दिस पर्सन इज रीचिंग एट द सेम पॉइंट. 300 सेकेंड दोनों सेम पॉइंट पे हैं. सो बेसिकली वी कैन कैलकुलेट एलसीएम 150 एंड 300 का. इस तरीके से वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड कि दिस बेल इज रिंगिंग आफ्टर 100 seconds, this bell is ringing after 150 second. So after what time they are going to ring together? 100 and 150 का LCM. $300. That means after every 300 second they are going to ring together or meet together. अब ऐसे 3-4 रनर्स आर देयर, कॉम्पिटिटर्स. तो X, Y, Z, T1, T2, T3, T4 सबका एलसीएम निकाला. वट एवर द टाइम इज कमिंग, आफ्टर दैट टाइम दे विल मीट एट दैट पॉइंट. तो यहाँ भी वेयर वी नीड टू स्टॉप, हु इज रनिंग फास्ट विथ फास्टेस्ट स्पीड, X. So X will complete this race in 1000 seconds. So after 1000 seconds, X is out of the race. He might be resting or something. So all the persons cannot meet. So we'll stop there. 1000 second में X is completing the race. So 1000 को 300 से will divide. We'll see कि what quotient is coming. 3. So 3 will be our answer. Correct? Understood everyone? ठीक है. आ रहा है समझ में कि मुश्किल लग रहा है? मुश्किल तो है बट समझ में आना चाहिए. ठीक है. इसमें वन मोर वेरिएशन कैन बी दिस वे. सेम क्वेश्चन, they start together in the opposite direction. Then what will be the answer? फिर उसके बाद, so what will be the answer then? आ गया आंसर. 1000 को डिवाइड कर दो. 1000 बाई 300 कर रहे थे, यहाँ पे 60 से डिवाइड कर देंगे, 16 आ जाएगा कोशेंट. वही हो जाएगा आंसर. सो X, Y, they are running in opposite direction with speed 3 meter per second and 2 meter per second. So first round में they are going to meet each other or not? First round में ही they are going to meet each other, है ना? तो अगर पार्क में जा रहे हो, सर्कुलर पार्क इज देयर, यू वांट टू मीट समवन मोर ऑफन, तो अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में दौड़ना है, सेम डायरेक्शन में नहीं दौड़ना है. ठीक है. सो यहाँ पे विल सी कि व्हाट विल बी द, आफ्टर व्हाट टाइम दे आर गोइंग टू मीट ईच अदर. डिस्टेंस बिटवीन देम इज 300 डिवाइडेड बाई 3 + 2 5, 60 seconds. So every after 60 seconds they are going to meet each other. 60, 120 this way. And who is running faster? X. So X will take divided by 3, 1000 seconds. So after 1000 seconds X will be resting. So 1000 को will divide by 60. We'll see कि what quotient we are getting. कितना आएगा? 16. So 16 times they are going to meet each other. तो देखा वहाँ पे सेम डायरेक्शन में 3 times. अगर अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में तो दिखेगा भी कि सामने कौन है। तो इस तरीके से रेस वाले कॉन्सेप्ट को लगा के ऐसे करना, अगर करना है तो, ठीक है। सो वी आर गेटिंग दिस आंसर 16 टाइम्स, करेक्ट। तो रेस सर्कुलर ट्रैक में दीज आर मोस्ट ऑफ द वेरिएशंस वी हैव डिस्कस्ड। तो इसके बाद विल स्टार्ट एवरेजेस। ब्रेक ले लेते हैं थोड़ा सा, आफ्टर देन विल स्टार्ट एवरेज। ओके, सो वी कैन स्टार्ट एवरेजेस। ये समझ में आ गया था रेस वाला कॉन्सेप्ट थोड़ा बहुत पूरा? ठीक है, विल सी दिस वे ओनली 2-3 वेरिएशंस आर देयर, ऑल वी हैव डिस्कस्ड। अभी एवरेज वाला कॉन्सेप्ट, व्हाट इज एवरेज? हंड्रेड, 200, 300, 500। इसको कर लो 6। There are 4 persons having 100 rupee, 200, 300 and 600. What is the average? Average is coming 300. So what we are doing here? Sum of observations divided by total number of observations. This is basically the average. So average में what we do? जिसके पास ज़्यादा पैसा है, सबको 300 ऐसा बनाना है, सबको इक्वल। एवरेज मीन्स वी आर इक्वली डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिंग द थिंग्स। इसके पास 600 है, इसको क्या किया, यहाँ से 200 इसको दिया। इसके पास 400, 400 में से अगेन 100 इसको दिया। इसके पास 300, इसके पास भी हो गया 300। Everyone is having 300. So this way we distribute in averages. Average का मतलब ही है equal distribution. Suppose we are saying for this class average mark is like prelims का कोई टेस्ट दिया CSAT का, average is coming 100. That means how we can see this average marks? Everyone is getting 100. Someone is getting more than 100. Someone is getting less than 100. So this way marks का distribution will be there. The time we say कि the average is 100, that means we have distributed the marks of this class for all the student equally. जिसको ज़्यादा है वहाँ से उसको दिया कम वाले को, जिसको कम है उसने लिया किसी से जिसके पास ज़्यादा मार्क्स है। तो average का basic literal meaning is this only. So we are equally distributing the things. So what is the formula then? Sum of observations divided by total number of observations. So here also we did the same thing. Sum of observations, take the sum and divide by how many observations? 4 observations. So sum is coming 1200 divided by 4. It is coming 300. So this way we are going to calculate average. Just one formula is there. Sum of observations divided by total number of observations. सारे question, all the questions are based on this formula only. So हर topic के लिए just one formula. इस topic के लिए भी just one formula. Then we'll try to see what are different properties. Like I am writing numbers this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the average here? 6 कर देते हैं, 3 हो गया। अब चलो ठीक है, 3 निकाल दिया आपने तो 3 कर देते हैं। Average is coming 3. So first properties we are going to discuss. What are the properties? So average is coming कितना? Sum of observations 15 divided by 5. 3 आ रहा है, average is coming 3. So first property we can discuss this way. If we multiply, or addition say we can start. If we add x in all the observations, then what will be the new average? If we add x in all the observations, what will be the new average? Like 1 plus x, 2 plus x, 3 plus x, 4 plus x, 5 plus x. X key value we can take anything, 1, 2, 3, 4 this way. So what will be the new average? We can see this way. 1 plus x, first observation, 2 plus x, 3 plus x, 4 plus x, 5 plus x. What sum we are getting? What sum we are getting? 15 plus 5x. So what will be the new average? 15 plus 5x divided by number of observations, 5 only. New average 3 plus x. So can we see some observation here? If we are given this way, if we add x in all the observations, what will be the new average? If old or initial average is n, so new average will be n plus x only. We don't need to add this way. Suppose we are having 50 observations, and in each 50 observations, and the average is 5, or average is 50. So we can take example for this. Suppose we have 50 observations. These observations can be number, marks, score, anything. The average of these 50 observations is, suppose, 40. If we add 10 in each observation, what will be the new average? (50 observations हैं, average is given as कितना है? 40, and we are adding 10 in each observation. What will be the new average? Initial average 40, add 10, 50 आ गया. कुछ नहीं करना है इसमें. This is the first property. And property में we need to see it clearly. We are adding this number in each observation. 10, 10, 10 say it is going to get added each observation. So new average may be 10 say we are going to add. First property. Then same way, second property. If we are having observations this way, average is, suppose, 50. If we multiply each observation, by 5. What will be the new average? We can take simple example like we have 1, 2, 3, 4. एवरेज क्या आ जाएगा? 5 कर लेते हैं ऑड नंबर्स में. एवरेज 3. If we multiply each number by 5 or any number 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 1 lakh किसी भी नंबर से we are multiplying. So what will be the new average? अगर 5 से मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हैं तो नंबर विल बिकम 5, 5 into 2, 5 into 3, 5 into 4, 5 into 5 this way. If we take the sum, five into 5 this way and divided by number of observations कितनी है? 5. 5 है observations. We can take 5 common ऊपर. Again will come this way 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 divided by 5. करेक्ट. हमारा एवरेज क्या आ जाएगा? तो ये एवरेज तो हमने निकाला ही था पहले. ये कितना था? 3. 5 into 3, 50. So here new average will be old average, initial average 50, उसमें से मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे 5 से. So whenever we see this example कि there are some observations, each observation is multiplied by 5, so new average will be उसमें भी initial average में multiply कर देंगे 5 से. Correct? The same way, third thing, subtract कर रहे हैं. If we are by any number x in each observation, then new average will be initial average, old average, minus जिस नंबर से we are subtracting. The same way, if we are dividing each number, each observation by a number x, then new average will be old average divided by x. So 4 properties we have discussed. 4 properties. Correct? ठीक है एवरीवन? तो इसको शॉर्ट फॉर्म में विल राइट दिस वे. Suppose we are having these observations xn. Average is suppose a. p मान लेते हैं. p. If we are adding each observation by a, then what will be the new average? P plus A. If we are subtracting each observation by A, then new average will be P minus A. If we are multiplying each observation by A, new average will be. If we are dividing each observation by A, New average will be P by A. So this is the property of average. 4 properties we discussed. Correct? Clear? Then we can discuss about consecutive numbers. What are consecutive numbers? This way, one after other. These are natural numbers. All, if we are writing natural numbers this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are consecutive numbers. Suppose we are having 5 consecutive numbers or 10 consecutive numbers starting from 1. These are 10 consecutive numbers. What will be the average of these 10 consecutive numbers? We need to take the sum and then divide by 10. कितना आ जाएगा average? So when we are given consecutive numbers, so consecutive numbers meaning one after other, these numbers are coming 1, 2, 3 this way. If I am writing consecutive odd numbers, so this will be like this way. One odd number है, one is odd number, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. These are consecutive odd numbers. कोई भी odd number miss नहीं होना चाहिए. It cannot be this way कि 3 and 5 के बीच में one odd number is coming. We cannot write this way कि 1, 5, 7, 9. These are not consecutive numbers. These are not consecutive numbers. And then if I write this way, consecutive even number, 2, 4, 6, 8 this way, or it can start from this 8, 10, 12, 14 this way. These are consecutive even numbers. Now the question is how we can calculate average. Consecutive numbers का average how we calculate? If consecutive numbers, be it consecutive odd number, consecutive even number, so how we calculate average? सम लेके डिवाइड करेंगे तब भी एवरेज आ जाएगा. बट इफ वी टेक फर्स्ट टर्म प्लस लास्ट टर्म डिवाइड बाई the same average we are going to get. First term and last term. सम करके देखो तब भी आ रहा है 5.5. If we take first and last term, then 1 plus 10 divided by 2. What we are getting? 5.5. Or we can take second term plus second last divide by 2. 2 plus 9 divide by 2. Again 5.5. So these are the properties. Okay, this way also we are going to get numbers. Question में अगर दे दिया second last and second term, then also we can get what will be the average. निकाल सकते हैं. Suppose we are having this way a series 8, 10, 12, 14 till 50. What will be the average? What will be the average? First term First we need to check, are these consecutive terms? So this is consecutive even terms are there. So first term and last term, 8 plus 50 divided by 2. कितना आ गया? 29. 29. Suppose we are having 1092 terms. 1092 terms. And average is 50. Average is 50. What will be the sum of first and last term? Sum of first and last term का क्या होगा? What will be the sum of first and last term? वन 1092 terms and these are, अच्छा ये तो मैंने बताया नहीं, consecutive terms. Consecutive 1092 consecutive terms. अब बताओ consecutive terms. Correct? So how we can calculate average? First term plus last term divided by 2. That is average. It is given 50. So sum of first and last term, हंड्रेड ही आ रहा था ना, इतना ही आएगा. So can you imagine this कि first and last term का sum is coming 100. So these numbers are starting from where? Like 1 से start करो अगर 1 2 3 4 this way, 1092 terms. So we are getting like first term 1092, first plus 1092, 1092 आ जाएगा, divide करेंगे तो it will come more than 50. How this average is coming 50 and first term or last term का sum is coming 100. So here we have started from negatives also. तो ऐसे भी सोच रहे हैं, negative से we are starting. अभी और आगे क्वेश्चंस देखेंगे. तो ये तो फॉर्मूला से लगाया, आ गया फर्स्ट एंड लास्ट टर्म का सम इज 100. क्लियर? नाउ राइट डाउन दिस क्वेश्चन. The average of 20 numbers, the average of 20 numbers is 80. 80. 80. If each number is divided by 5, if each number is divided by 5 and 3 is added to each number and 3 is added to each number, what will be the new average? So what is the new average we are getting here? Options are 16, 17, 19, चौथा भी ऑप्शन है. 16.5. So what will be the answer? What is given in the question? First we are dividing by 5, then we are adding plus 3. So what will be the new average? 80 में, like average of 20 numbers 80 है. So first we are dividing by 5. So new average will be 80 by 5, 16. Then we are adding 3, 16 plus 3, 90. कुछ नहीं करना है, जो पहले बोला है उसको पहले करना है, पहले 3 ऐड नहीं करना है. करेक्ट, वेरी सिंपल. ठीक है. See this question. The average of 100 numbers is 0. Which of the following can be concluded about the numbers? D आ रहा है. At most one number is positive. At most. C. At most 99 numbers are positive. C ही होगा कि D होगा? सोचो, just think about it. Write the formula. What is the formula? Average, sum of observations, divided by number of observations. What is average here? 0. Number of observations कितनी है? 100 numbers. So we'll write here 100. So what is sum of observations? 0. 0. So how many observations? 100. This is coming 0. So when we can get 0, like 100 observations, at most, positive, positive, positive. So at most positive कितने numbers हो सकते हैं? And we need to get some 0. 99. Like we are taking sum of x1 plus x2 plus dot dot till x99. Sum is coming like 100. लास्ट नंबर x100, दैट ऑब्जर्वेशन की वैल्यू है -100. So 100 minus 100 is 0. That means at most we can take 99 positive numbers. 99 positive numbers. So answer will be C. At least नहीं पूछा है, at most. अगर at least होता तब at least पे 1 कि 0. We need to have some 0. At least how many numbers can be positive? 1. सारे negatives में उनका sum is coming -100. Last one is 100. At least आता है तब भी we are getting answer 1. Clear? Then write this question. The average of 6 consecutive odd numbers. The average of 6 consecutive odd numbers is 62. Find the smallest and largest number. Find the smallest and largest number. Options. ऑप्शंस नहीं है इसमें. 1 4 1 is smallest number. So how average is coming 62? Average of 6 consecutive odd numbers is 62. First example we have taken this way na, 1 2 4 5. This was the first example. इसमें what average was coming? 3. So if consecutive numbers are there, another way we can calculate average. कैसे? Take the middle term. 3 से पहले we have 2 terms. After 3 we have 2 terms. So this will be the average, the middle term. If we are having this way, 4 numbers only, what will be the average? यहाँ पे what are middle terms? We have this 2 and 3. 2 and 3 के पहले 1. After this 2 and 3 के बीच में we have 2.5. This will be our average. The same way we can understand this question. We have 6 consecutive odd numbers. 6 consecutive odd numbers. And what is average here? 62. 6 terms. तो बीच वाले कौन हुए? These 2. इधर भी 2, इधर भी 2. Average will be the average of these 2 numbers, इनके बीच वाला, and that is given 62. So before this 62, 61. After 62, 63. These are consecutive odd numbers. 59, 57, 65, 67. ये समझ में आ रहा है? ठीक है, क्लियर है? हम्म। वन और फोर। ठीक है, दिस अंडरस्टूड? अंडरस्टूड? अच्छा, विल सी हियर क्वेश्चंस. See this question. The average of 15 consecutive numbers is 26. The difference between third highest and fifth lowest number is. So like 15 consecutive numbers, average will be which term? Like 15 consecutive terms are there. So 15 by 2 plus 1. How we calculate median? Median पे भी आएंगे. Basically we were calculating median only, the middle term. Like 15 terms are there. So the middle term will be 15 plus 1, 16. 16 by 2. 8th term. है ना? 8th. नहीं, 8th term is coming 26. हाँ, correct. So we can write this way also. There are 15 consecutive terms. So 15 consecutive terms. First term is like x plus 1. X consecutive numbers ही है ना, x plus 2. This way. Third highest and fifth lowest. So fifth lowest will be this one, fifth lowest. And if this way we move forward, तो this is the first, second पे 1 ऐड कर रहे हैं, थर्ड पे 2 ऐड कर रहे हैं, 15 वाले पे 14, इससे पहले so third highest will be x plus 12 and fifth third highest x plus 12 and fifth lowest x plus 4. What is the difference? कितना आ गया? 8 8 ही आ रहा है नहीं? सो कितना, हाउ यू डिड दिस वे नॉट, कैसे किया फिर? नहीं आया, ओके. सो दिस वे यू अंडरस्टूड, these are consecutive terms. So consecutive terms का मतलब in each term we are adding 1 1 1 this way. So we are getting this, first term is x, x plus 1, x plus 2, this way till x plus 14. 15th term will be x plus 14. So difference between third highest number, so third highest number, we have written this in ascending order. Third highest, this is the first highest, second, third. Then fifth lowest, first lowest, second, third, fourth, fifth. दोनों का difference we have taken. Otherwise what we can do? We have 15 terms. So 15 plus 1, 16. 16 by 2. 8th term जो होगा that will be 26. तो 26 के बाद 27, 28, 29 this way. इधर 25, 24 this way it will go. We'll try to find out this fifth lowest, and ये 8 है, 7, 6, 5, 23 है ना. And then we have कितना है, third highest, so 8 है, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. कितना आ रहा है? ये तो 9 आ रहा है डिफरेंस ना. दिस 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 22, 33, 14, 15 ऐसे आ रहे सारे नंबर्स की लिस्टिंग. सो वी नीड टू कैलकुलेट थर्ड हाईएस्ट 31 एंड फिफ्थ लोएस्ट कितना आया? दिस आंसर आ गया. 31 में से 23 सब्सट्रैक्ट किया, वी आर गेटिंग 8. दिस वे ऑल्सो, जब भी कॉन्सेक्यूटिव टर्म्स लिखे हों क्वेश्चन में, विल राइट दिस वे कि देयर आर 8 कॉन्सेक्यूटिव टर्म्स, सो वी कैन राइट दिस वे. नंबर्स नहीं पता है तो दिस वे वी आर गोइंग टू राइट. इफ इट इज रिटन कॉन्सेक्यूटिव इवन नंबर्स, x plus 4 this way. If consecutive odd numbers, then also 2 का डिफरेंस होता है. odd numbers में भी 2 का डिफरेंस होता है ना. 1, 3, 5, 7 this way. दोनों में 2 का डिफरेंस होगा, odd and even में. So this way we are going to write these numbers: consecutive even, consecutive odd, consecutive numbers this way. Correct? Understood? Now we'll solve some simpler questions. अच्छा, ये भी निकाल ही लेते हैं, same type questions. See this? There are 9 2-digit consecutive odd numbers. If 59 is the mean of the first 5 such numbers, then what is the mean of all the 9 numbers? Box बना के we can get the answer. आ रहा है? सिक्सटी थ्री इज द करेक्ट आंसर. कितना आ रहा है? 62 आ रहा है? 73? 61? ओके. There are nine two-digit consecutive odd numbers. Then first information is given after this. If 59 is the mean of the first five such numbers. First five such numbers. First five such numbers का mean is given 59. So mean of these first five numbers, the middle term, 5 terms है, तो 5 plus 1 divided by 2, 3 आ रहा है, that means third term. इसके इधर 2 numbers, इधर 2 numbers. This is the middle term. So this will be the mean. This is 59. है ना? If it is 59, then this is 55, 61, 63. Then it is given that there are 9 two-digit consecutive numbers. These are the first 5 numbers. After then 65. कितने numbers आएंगे? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are total 9 numbers. इसमें what will be the middle term? Fourth कि fifth? 5. Fifth one, इधर 4, इधर 4. Average will be 63. ठीक है? ऐसे we have calculated all the numbers. फिर लिखना भी नहीं है सबको. There are 9 consecutive terms. So middle term will be 9 plus 1 by 2. 10 by 2. That means fifth term. Fifth term will be the middle term. Fifth term will be the middle term. So fifth number is coming 63. 63 is our answer. If there are 10 terms, then what will be the middle term? 10 by 2. 10 by 2 plus मतलब कितना आ गया ये? फिफ्थ एंड सिक्स्थ टर्म. इधर भी 4 टर्म्स बचेंगे, इधर भी 4 टर्म्स बचेंगे. So this way we are going to get average. This is basically median we are calculating. ठीक है? Understood? आ रहा है समझ में? कहाँ पे गड़बड़ी करी थी? अच्छा उसके आगे फिर नहीं गए, 61 पे रोक दिया कि 61 ही होगा. सो मिडिल टर्म ढूंढने में दिक्कत हुई. सो मिडिल टर्म इज कमिंग हियर, फिफ्थ टर्म, दैट इज 63. करेक्ट? अंडरस्टूड? आगे बढ़े. See this question. आ गया समझ में पिछला वाला कि फिर से रिपीट करना है? ठीक है. This question came in 2020. In a class, there are three groups A, B, and C. If one student from group A and two students from group B are shifted to group C, then what happens to the average weight of the students of the class? No conclusion can be drawn due to insufficient data. Is that answer? क्या होगा answer? It remains the same. Clear? Pakka? See here, in a class, there are three groups. 1, 2, 3 groups. This is a class. If one student from group A and two students from group B are shifted to group C. तो ये shifting जो हो रही है, सारे students are in the class only. They're not, no student is going out from the class. No student is coming in this class. So there is no change. Number of students, all the students are same. So average weight में there will not be any change. It remains the same. This is the answer. Very simple question. Now see this question. Same pattern पे, like 19 then 21 में. There are two classes A and B having 25 and 30 students respectively. In class A, the highest score is 21 and the lowest score is 17. In class B, the highest score is 30 and lowest 22. 4 students are shifted from class A to class B. Then there are two statements. The average score of class B will definitely decrease. The average score of class A will definitely increase. So थोड़ा सा difficulty level बढ़ाया यहाँ पे. Neither one nor two. B, 2 only. First statement. B में भी तो we have all the information, highest and lowest. Class B का lowest score is more than the highest score of class A. Here is the key. So if any student from class A, क्या हो रहा है? 4 students are shifted from class A to class B. So these 4 students का marks क्या हो सकता है? In this range only, 21 to 17. So if they are shifted to class B, what about the average score of class B? नहीं 4 students, they are shifted from class A to class B. Take statement 1. The average score of class B will definitely decrease. So what is happening for class B? Just see कि what is happening for class B. हाँ सही बात है, लेकिन डिक्रीज होगा कि नहीं होगा? Like this class का average score is 100 and everyone जो range है marks की that is from 80 to 120. Correct? If one student is coming who is having score 50. One more observation is getting added. So what about the average score of this class? That will decrease or increase or will remain same? हाँ, decrease करेगा कि increase करेगा? Like, take very small example. There are two students, one is having score 10, another is having 50. What is the average score here? 10, 20 कर लो. What is the average score here? 15. 15 is the average score. Another student is coming in this group who is having score 5. Now what will be the new average? New average will be 35 by 3. कितना आ गया? It has reduced. It has reduced. So what is happening here? See here. अभी यहाँ पे देखते हैं. We have class A, class B. Class B में maximum score is, highest score is 30. Lowest score 22. Average नहीं पता. Class A में highest 21 and lowest 17. Correct? 5 students, four students, they are shifted from class A. 4 students. They are shifted here in class B. So there can be the possibility कि all these 4 students are getting lowest mark, like 17, 17, 17 this way. They are added here. यहाँ पे जो lowest score है, that is 22. So average में this is also, if lowest score is 22, highest score is 30. So average score will be in between this. Here also average score will be in between this. Correct? So 4 students, even if they are getting, all the students getting 21 marks, still it is less than the lowest mark here. So here definitely average will get decreased. अगर यहीं पे students, those who are coming here, they are getting more than 30 marks. These 4 students are getting more than 30 marks, then average will definitely increase. But here these students are having less marks than the lowest scorer here. Definitely ऐसे ही बोलते हैं ना कि इस क्लास में अगर जो लोएस्ट परफॉर्मेंस वाला स्टूडेंट है उससे भी लोएस्ट परफॉर्मेंस वाला स्टूडेंट आ जाए तो एवरेज ऑफ दिस स्कोर, एवरेज ऑफ दिस क्लास का स्कोर कम हो जाएगा. द सेम थिंग इज हैपनिंग हियर. द सेम वे फॉर सेकंड स्टेटमेंट, द एवरेज स्कोर ऑफ क्लास ए विल डेफिनेटली इंक्रीज. यहाँ पे 4 स्टूडेंट्स आर गोइंग आउट, सो देयर इज ए पॉसिबिलिटी कि सारे कम मार्क्स वाले बाहर चले गए, तो एवरेज स्कोर विल गेट increased. But what happens if these 4 toppers are going out? Average score will go down. So both conditions are possible. So here first statement is correct, but second statement is incorrect. The average score of class A will definitely increase. We cannot say कि कौन 4 बाहर जा रहे हैं, लेस स्कोर वाले या हाईएस्ट स्कोर वाले. अगर हाई वाले जा रहे हैं तब तो कम होगा, लेस वाले जा रहे हैं तब तो ज़्यादा होगा एवरेज. सो दिस वे वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड दिस क्वेश्चन. सो थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट था, बट एवरेज में वन थिंग वी नीड टू हैव दिस कि 1 2 3 4 5. This way observations are given. So average की range क्या होगी? 1 to 5 only. Between these two numbers only the value of average will come. इससे कम नहीं होगी. हाँ, we cannot say more than, see here, like these students are getting more than 22 marks. You are saying this. So more than 22 वाले आ रहे हैं. So we cannot say इसमें 30 के पास वाले कितने हैं, है ना? उससे we cannot say कि average score will get increased or decreased. 22 से more वाले आ रहे हैं, कितने more वाले आ रहे हैं? 23 वाले ही आ रहे हैं कि 29 वाले आ रहे हैं? So that depends. So we cannot say. Correct? So this way थोड़ा सा difficult we can say कि the most difficult question of average जो अभी UPSC ने पूछा है. But more or less this also we can understand. ठीक है? So answer is A only. Answer is A only. ठीक है? Understood? Time हो गया? एक क्वेश्चन और कर लें क्या छोटा सा? लास्ट. यही कर लेते हैं. Marks वाले questions. The average marks of 100 students are given to be 40. It was found later that marks of one student were 53, which were misread as 83. The corrected mean marks are. This we need to calculate. Correct. Average marks of 100 students, it is given to be 40. आ रहा है आंसर? What answer we are getting? नहीं? See here. There are 100 students. What is the sum of their marks? 100 students. Average mark is 40. Sum will be 40 into 100. कितना आ गया? 4,000. 4,000. Then it is given, it was found later that the marks of one student were 53, which were misread as 83. Suppose this is the student. इसका marks कितना था? कितना पढ़ा गया? What was read? 83. So x2 की value 83 here है. x2 के marks की value is 83. So in this sum, x2 की वैल्यू क्या है 83, वी आर गेटिंग दिस सम इज 4000, बट एक्चुअल में x2 की वैल्यू वी हैव 53. So now what will be the sum? Sum will decrease or increase, total sum. 83 यहाँ पे है, यहाँ पे 53 है, कितने से डिक्रीज हो रहा है? 30 से डिक्रीज हो रहा है, तो सम विल बी डिक्रीज बाई 30, 3970. Sum is 3970. So what will be the new average? Or corrected mean marks? How many students? 40 रहेंगे कि 100? 100. So we are getting average 39.7. 39.7. So this way. Understood? ठीक है, ऐसे ही लगाया था. So we are getting answer. अच्छा, CD 40 दे दिया है. हाँ, यहाँ पे कुछ होगा 50-50, इसमें PPT में they might have written incorrectly. तो ये तो हो ही नहीं सकता. 39.7 ये सही लग रहा है. So this way we got the answer. अभी some more questions are there. Average marks, average score, average rainfall, average weight, average age, average score. This way some variations are there. That we'll discuss in the next class. After then we'll start percentage. ठीक है? So thank you everyone.